Environmental Working Group, or EWG, the key ingredient in Roundup's weed-killing poison, glyphosate, is also found in popular oat products, in several breakfast foods, including cereals marketed to children. The EWG found that ingredient is present in 43 of the 45 cereals they tested, and 31 of those contained glyphosate levels well above the organization's health benchmark of 160 parts per billion. Now, glyphosate was also found in organic oats, though detected at a low level below the safe threshold. But those that contained the highest levels of glyphosates were Quaker old-fashioned oats, with levels higher than 1,000 parts per billion. Now, popular children's brands like Cheerios and Lucky Charms also found extremely high levels. To put this into perspective, EWG's Child Protective Health benchmark for daily exposure of glyphosate in food is 160 parts per billion.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, the bonds of the apostles, the bonds of the elders at Great Millstone who rule well and taught us the truth. Much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopeful elect and speckled bird, and want to say shalom. So I'm just do this quick video that I saw earlier today. And brothers been saying this, brothers already posted videos, similar to this. And this is why we need to get the heck up out of here. This man, Esau Edom, who's a so-called white man who rules the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9:24. Okay, this man has to be taken out of power. He doesn't care about your children. He doesn't care about you. Okay, because if you do your research, there was a video I saw on TikTok. Israelite couple, they moved to Germany, and they was eating the same snacks that they were eating over here in Babylon. And she actually lost weight. Why? Because they don't put all that pollution and crap in their foods. It's actually banned. So our food over here in Babylon the Great is banned in other countries. Okay? Hey, we need to get the heck up out of here, man. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get some scriptures and I'm going to close out. Like I said, I just want this one to be really quick. It's Ezekiel 4:13. And the Lord, Slaki, and the Lord said, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. You see, our bread, our food is defiled. Why? Because our people didn't want to take heed to the Lord. They didn't want to listen to the Lord. They want to do whatever they want to do. They want to worship these guys of wood and stone instead of the one true power, right? And his son. They didn't want to do that. So that's why, we're in this predicament. That's why we're in this predicament, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to read up a little bit. Because we're actually blessed as prophets in this time. Because we're going to be able to see the downfall of our enemies. All right? We're actually going to see the downfall of our enemies. All right, Salakia, my dog was going crazy, so I'm going to get back to where I left off. But yeah, we're actually in the time where we're going to see the downfall of our enemies. But as I was saying, we're actually blessed as prophets. Because, hey, the Lord made Ezekiel do this thing, man. And we didn't have to do this, man. All right, so I'm going to get this right here. Verse 11, thou shalt drink also water by measure, the 6 parts of a hin. From time to time shalt thou drink, and thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung. You see that? That cometh out of men in their sight. Ooh. All right. Ooh. And as us read, the Lord made them do this for a sign and for a prophecy that we're going to eat our defiled bread with the heathen, as I read in Ezekiel 14:13, with the Gentiles. But jumping down to verse 14, then said I, O Yahweh power, behold, my soul have not been polluted. You see, because that's pollution, man. You also got these impossible burgers out here, impossible meat out here. Hey, ain't no telling what's in those things, man. Oh, it's plant-based. No, I'm pretty sure that it has some human meat in it. Okay? From my youth up, even till now, I have not eaten of that which dieth of itself, or turned in pieces, neither came their abominable flesh into my mouth. You see, but our people welcome abominable foods in their mouth, man. And shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster, man. They love that. The Lord said not to eat those. Verse 15, then he said unto me, lo, I have given thee cow's dung for man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. Ain't no better, but hey, it's cow's dung. Like I said, this was the Lord had Ezekiel do this to show that we're going to eat our defiled bread with the heathens. Practically what we eating is dung, man. It's pollution. All right? It's pollution. All right? Hey, we best, once again, hey, we bless as prophets in this time, man. We don't have to do that, man. We do not have to do that. Hey, ain't nothing to stand boldly for the name of the Lord right now. And pray that we stand boldly unto the end. But let's get these curses upon our people, since our people didn't want to take heed to the Lord. All right? Deuteronomy 28 and 45, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Why? Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power to keep his commandments and his statutes which I command thee. You see, that's why you're going to get jacked up. That's why we're in the predicament that we're in, because we didn't want to take heed to the Lord. That's why our food is defiled. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. You see that? These signs, these curses are given unto our people, so we know who the Israelites are. Just like Esau, Edom, hey, the blessing of the sword, hey, we know the so-called white man is Edom, man. Because thou servest not Yahweh thy power with joyfulness and gladness of heart and abundance of all things. That's why we're in this predicament today. You know, ninjas out there in the world have no idea, have no understanding why we went into slavery. Well, I'm reading to you why we went into slavery, why our food is defiled, why we can't win. Because we didn't serve our Lord. Therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall send thee against thee in hunger and thirst and nakedness and wanting all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And this is his plan, man. This is his plan of the so-called white man Esau, Edom, right? That's why we can't win. That's why our food is defiled. But we're in the time, okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shao, hey, we gonna win. This is our last captivity. Our food is no more going to be defiled, unfruitful. Okay? Let's get some more scriptures. And I'm going to close out. Like I said, I want this to be real quick. This is Cyrex 10. Cyrex 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You see? And that's how he got this kingdom. All right? But eventually the kingdom is going to be translated unto us. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get the top. A wise judge instruct his people, and government a prudent man is well ordered. Is this government, is this world well ordered? No. All right? It's run by a fool. It's run by a baby. Okay? As the judge of the people is himself, so are the officers, and what manner of man ruleth of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people. So, hey, if the wicked ruler is wicked, the people gonna be wicked. But as it says, an unwise king destroyeth his people. All right, so, hey, he's destroying his own people. He's not good unto his own people, man. All right. Matter of fact, Psalms 12 and 8, the wicked walk on every side. The vilest men are exalted. The vilest men are exalted in this wicked ass kingdom, man. All right. Let's see. There's some more scriptures I want to get. Ecclesiastes 10:16. Woe to the land when thy king is a child. You see, the king is, hey, Esau, hey, he's a child, man. He's in childlike state ruling this earth. Like princes eat in the morning. Who's that? That's Yasharallah. That's Israel. That's us. Blessed art thou, O land, when thy king is a son of nobles. You see, and who's that? Yahushua and the 144,000 and the elect. Thy princes eat in due season for the strength and not for drunkenness. All right. This is Cyrex 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his own good. He's evil to his own people, man. So he's not even taking pleasure in his own goods, man. So why would you trust him? Verse 14. And if he doeth good, Salakia, Cyrex 14:7, Salakia. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. You see, this man's a devil. He doesn't care about you. If he so-called does something good for you. And at the last, he would declare his wickedness. And that's what we're seeing, man. At the last, he is declaring his wickedness. You know, as we see with these the juice, man. And eventually, as the EU, as I posted up earlier, you know, making ways to make the grain and rice, the karagma, right? Slaki, I ain't finished Cyrex 10:3. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So when we're in rulership, it's going to be rejoicing. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable. Who is that? That's Yahushua, the one that is profitable. All right. That's what we're waiting for, man. Isaiah 32:1. Behold, the king shall reign in righteousness and princes shall rule in judgment. You see, because the law is slack here. You know, Esau, you don't say this is a Bible-believing country, but this goes contrary to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Right? So it's contrary to the law of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. So when we're in rulership, all right, real judgment is going to come to pass. And thus, true peace is going to be in this world. But you nations have to serve safely first. All right? But I'm going to end it right there. Lord, when it's edifying, when you give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Kakadash, Shalom.